Good day, everyone. It's Friday, September 12th, and these are the Amazing Word Games. I'd like to thank you all for your support with the memberships, subscriptions, likes, hype, comments, all the good stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can imagine. All right, hang 5 is first, puzzle 768. Here we go. Oh, short words. This might be a vowel day. So I have a 6, 2 5s, a 4, and a 3. So that's 14, 17, 22, 26 letters, and 9 of them are vowels. Okay, that's a third. That's a lot. You know what? I'm just going to take the easy road out here and just do vowels. E first. Okay. Okay, this middle word here is probably I-E or O-E. Let's go for I. Okay. All right, what does that tell me? It tells me a little bit, but not a whole lot. Tie, maybe? Lie, tie, die. It's one, or it could be pie, too. Let's do the T. Okay, it is tie. Tie, tether. Hitch, link, no, join, unite, no, it's not unity. Hey, what could that be? I don't think it's unite. No, it can't be. The T's gone. A-N. O-N-O. Okay, I know there's an O in join, but I don't think it's going to be unify. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah, just put together. Connect. Top 1%. 30% solve rate. Yeah, I mean, when the words are this short, you kind of have to go for the vowels. 33% of the letters were vowels. You'd be silly not to do that, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know how you went about going at this puzzle, if you were successful. And yeah, let's move on to the letter loop. That feels good. Okay, puzzle 580. So we have A-N-J-R-I-N-S-O. Joins. Speaking of unifying, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, the J I think needs to be hidden in the middle of a word. How's that going to happen though? Ninja. That's how it's going to happen. And arson. Little ninja arson. You didn't see him, but they set the fire. Okay, 25 seconds, only person who have played. So yeah, no analysis needed there. Let's do Canuckle. Alright, so let's do maple, as we do, to start. Okay, nothing at all. Let's follow it up with grout. Do a little construction. Nothing. Ooh, it's not good. I can't even do ninja. Finch. Maybe some bird action today. No. Okay. Skink? You one of those little animals? Huh, no, that was it though. S-K-I-N. Skins? Okay. Talking about maybe furs. Did you know one of Canada's most iconic school supplies began with discarded cod skins? In the 1870s, chemist William Nelson LePage of Charlottetown, PEI, developed a new adhesive from fish byproducts, launching the famous LePage mucilage glue. With its soft-tipped applicator, it became a classroom staple for generations of Canadian kids. By 1887, over 50 million bottles have been sold, and LePage's clever advertising helped shape how products were marketed across North America. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's a good way to use every part of the animal, right? All right, let's get into Bracket City. September 12th. All right, running in this is not going anywhere. In circles, a circle, I don't know. Salt unit for a skeptic. A grain of salt. Crispy green. A grain of salt. I don't know. Tyler Moore or Jay Blige, Mary. Start for Lance or Hand or Mason, free. Something free or die. Bring someone into your employ. Hire, looks like New Hampshire. Okay. Blank, free or die. Intense state motto of New Hampshire. Live free or die. Yeah, I know that from Breaking Bad. It's on Walt's license plate at the end. Dead and blank, blank fishing. Dead and gone fishing. Like the mile gone by someone who exceeds expectation, the extra mile. Like Mary or some olive oil, extra, virgin. West Virginia, something in West Virginia. Running in this is not going anywhere. It's got to be circle, you'd think, right? Running in place? Oh, placement, running in place, okay. Yeah, running in a circle is going somewhere. Okay, blank placement, like an oddly prominent Mountain Dew in a movie. Product placement. Reproductive partner. Reproductive partner. Your mate? Yeah, material. Okay, salt unit for a skeptic. Grain of salt. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, crispy grain used in treats. Rice. Blank book. Generally overpriced student purchase. Textbook. Textures single character unenthusiastic assent. K. K. The K in KO. Knock. Material knocked on by some or by the superstitious. Wood. Yes. September 12th, 1952. The Flatwoods Monster is reportedly sighted in West Virginia. All right. Well, I know some of my viewers are in West Virginia, so be careful. 73 years later, be careful of the Flatwoods Monster, okay? All right, so Puppet Master, good today. No excess keystrokes, no incorrect guesses. Very, very nice. I love it. All right, let's move on to Clever Goat, starting with categories. We have glamping, motel, moose, webinar, staycation, inn, sheep, pesters, deer, bison, jeggings, hounds, hostel, teases, badgers, and B&B. Okay. So this is just to, I guess, bother somebody. Messes with, okay. An inn, a motel, a B&B, and a hostel, places to stay on vacation. Lodgings away from home, okay. Glamping, webinar, staycation, jeggings. So like glamorous camping, a web seminar, a stay-at-home vacation, and jean leggings. These are just two words that are put together to make a new word. Modern portmanteau. Yeah, I knew the word portmanteau. I just didn't say it right. Moose, sheep, deer, and bison. Things with hooves, maybe. Singular, plural animals. Okay, makes sense. Look at all those moose. Look at that moose. Yeah, okay, makes sense. All right, let's move on to our mini crossword for Clever Goat with CrossHerd. Puzzle 188. Leaf gathering device. Rake. Put pencil to paper is a phrase. Web-footed marine mammal. What's that called? I forget. A mammal. Documents read to heirs. Wills. Yiddish laments. Ois. Pi for a circle is the ratio. In a fitting manner is aptly. Bottoms of boats are keels. Makes a mistake is airs. An explosive sound is pow. Oh, it's an otter. Okay, I could have easily got the goats there, but the otter. Of course, it's the otter. Okay. Rakes collect leaves. Pen to paper or pencil to paper. Start writing. Otters have the webbed feet. You read your wills to your heirs. Or your will is read to your heirs. You're not reading your will to your heirs. Ois are Yiddish laments. Ratio is pi for a circle. Aptly is fitting. Keels are bottom of boats. Airs is to make a mistake. And pow is an explosive sound you might find in the 1960s Batman. Pow. Bam. Smash. Right? Alright, let's end off Clever Goat today with Stacked. So we have Oxford, Worth, Play, Tape, Brew, Loafer, Cost, Derby, Front, Creatine, Soar, War, Valuation, Price, and Protein. Okay, well, I think these three are shoes. It's worth, its valuation, its cost, its price. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I see it for sure. Cold Play, Cold Front, Cold War, Cold Sore, and Cold Brew. These are, yeah, Cold Blank. Okay, the valuation, the price, the cost, and the worth, how much something is, how much money you'd get if you tried to sell it, I guess. Oxford, Loafer, and Derby are types of shoes, or Derby. Creatine and protein, things that bodybuilders take to build muscle. Yep, and then tapes by itself. All right, well, that's a bingo, bango, bongo for Stacked. Pretty quick, pretty succinct. Nice to see. All right, let's move on to Stackdown, which is by far my worst game, time-wise. All right, so this game, there's only one 5-letter word available at a time, and you gotta sometimes uncover letters underneath the top letters to find what that 5-letter word is. All right, so J, probably not the best word to start with. L-E, lemon maybe? No. E-L-O, J-I, J-E, Jeers? No. I don't like it starting with J, but it almost has to. L-I-M. Is it limit? It is limit. Okay. I just didn't go far enough. M. Probably doesn't start with M. J-E. J-A. Could be major. There. Nice to get rid of that J. Okay. W. H-E. Wheel. Okay, good. Yeah, these aren't. This is probably wagon. No. A. OG. This M is interesting to me. I do like wagon though, but it's not possible. Gown. I might need a hint here. Is it going? No. Probably so close. I'll take the hint. Yet to be paid. Oh, owing. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to see that soon. Waken. It's probably vomit. How do I... it's awake. Okay, that's what it is. And then vomit. Alright, just the one hint needed today. 342. I'll definitely take that for this game. I've had some big games in the past, so... Alright, let's move on to Xordle or Xordle. We'll start with Karen, because it worked so well yesterday. Okay. Alright, A, R, and N need new homes. Drank? Why not? Okay. Ooh, what's this? This letter appears in both positions. Oh, it's same position in both words. Okay. That's interesting. So N and D. Well, N and D. N's found a home. D and A need new homes. Addle. Definitely find out where the D goes. Okay. Okay, E and D need new homes. D is not first, second, third. It's last. Okay. Is that a word like trend? No. Okay, but everything else was found at home except for the T. It's not trend. What would it be then? Grind? What, ruler or grind? No, but I's found a home. All right, T still needs to find out where it belongs. I have only 6 letters. Ooh. Well, I know the end is there twice, so I found 8 letters, or 7 letters, sorry. I think my best move is to just do a new, 5 new letters. Is Wompy a word? I could do bumpy. Let's try Wompy. No. Let's do bumpy then. Get the U in there. Okay, M and P join the party. Okay, so I've got 9 out of 10 letters. I think I can probably do this. So it's rules. A and then N in the 4th spot. Where does this T go? Probably at the end. Rules. Print? Let's try print. Okay, print's there. So I have A, amend. Amend, okay. Rules, amend, print. All right, fair enough. All right, well, let me know how you did on Xordle or Xordle, and let's move on to Dordle next. All right, so let's do Karen. I like it. Okay, eyes locked in on the right and on the left. Bring. No, there's no R. It's not bling. Could be bling on the right though. Let's do it. Okay, it is ing. Probably bison on the left. Bison. Yeah. Okay, is this owing? No. It could be going. Yeah, okay. Wow, bison's shown up a couple times here in the games. That's very interesting. Okay, yeah, let's move on to Quordle. And I do play again the extreme mode, so I get 8 guesses to find the 4 words. Let's do Cairn. Okay. Pouty. Worked well yesterday. Oh, look at this. It's got 3 vowels down here. Is this audio? No, it's not audio. It's not audit either. I think I'll go for the 3rd non-intersecting word here. Shelf. All right. I guess I'll start down here. This isn't chair. What's this going to be? Okay, so probably it's not Misty. Huh. What is this going to be? T-I... It's not tipsy. S-A-E-L there. Salve? It's a bit of a Hail Mary, but okay, good. Okay, so E does not appear anywhere else. L does not appear anywhere else. Okay, so I gain nothing on the other 3 out of that. A, I, U, and S all in the same word. What is that? Okay. I think there might be a few repeated letters today. What's going ahead of that H in the bottom left? W probably. Doesn't have to be though. GH, no. IH doesn't make sense. Probably AH, but what else are we gonna have? It's probably a tough. It's not whiz. Yeah, these other 3 are throwing me for a loop here. Okay. T-I-S. A-S. No, it probably doesn't. I-S. A-U. What is this? Is there a Q today? I don't think so. Is Bitsy a word? Bitsy. I need some new spots for things. Let's try this. Oh, that's the word. Okay. Oh, wow. Bitsy. All right, so S locks in the bottom right. There could be two S's. Probably not, though. Okay, what's coming after it, though? So I is not second in the bottom right. So it's probably a U. Quasi? Okay. Oh, it's khaki. Khaki's the bottom left. Wow, did that at 7. That's a good one. I like that. Quasi and Bitsy. Oof. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my main video if you want to see more word games, and check out my shorts as well. Again, thank you for all your support. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see you there too. And yeah, bye for now.